Who was Descartes and the Y-intercept connection? Imagine trying to find where a line crosses the vertical line on a graph. That point is called the Y-intercept. Now, think about how we can connect this idea to a famous mathematician from the past. That mathematician is René Descartes. He was a French thinker from the early 1600s who changed how we look at math and shapes. He created a system called the Cartesian coordinate system. This system uses pairs of numbers to tell us exactly where a point is on a flat surface. The first number tells us how far left or right it is, and the second tells us how high or low it is. Thanks to Descartes, we can now draw lines and shapes using algebra. When we write an equation like y equals m times x plus b, the b is the y-intercept. It shows us where the line hits the y-axis when is 0. This point is super important because it helps us start drawing the line on a graph. If you know the y-intercept and the slope, which is how steep the line is, you can sketch the whole line easily. Descartes' idea made it simple to see how changing parts of an equation changes the line's position. For example, if you increase the y-intercept, the whole line moves up. If you decrease it, the line shifts down. This connection between algebra and graphs makes understanding linear relationships much easier. It helps us see how equations work visually and makes solving problems faster. Knowing the y-intercept is like knowing where a line begins on the vertical axis. It's a quick way to start drawing and analyzing lines. Descartes' work gave us the tools to do this easily. Without his system, understanding and graphing lines would be much more complicated. His ideas are the foundation for how we learn about linear functions and graphing today. So, next time you see a line crossing the y-axis, remember that Descartes made it possible to understand that point clearly through his coordinate system.